Good for you.
Animaniacs 2020, Season 2, Episode 11. Now, the most important question ever. Did you watch the right episode?
Which episode is it?
It's the one where the crazy guy found Brain. He was gonna make like some giant thunderstorm.
Yes.
Okay. That's right. Well, that was the middle part of the episode.
That had 4 parts to it this time.
Oh yeah. That's technically towards the middle, but that was the first thing that popped in my mind. But it starts out with some lovely aliens. Hey, we're told that you can.
Twice this season. Be a little less scary.
It's like, wait. Okay, I remember the one time with like the musical instrument thing. I forget what was the first one or the second one.
Well, I mean, there was the Starbucks and Cindy.
Oh, okay. I didn't count that because the Warners weren't in there. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense now. It's like we are told that you can sum up mass knowledge in a in music form. It's like I don't mean to brag, but well, yes, I can. I'll need a full course orchestra and lukewarm chamomile tea with a lemon wedge. I said lukewarm.
Yeah. I don't blame him. Trying to chug hot tea is really uncomfortable.
True. I mean, honestly, if he was my history teacher, I would have liked history a lot better.
And he was being pretty well, not descriptive, but he was accurate.
True. Even even the creationists too. It's like creationists believe that it actually started here.
Although that's ridiculous and no sane person believes it, so we're gonna skip that.
Yeah. Succinct. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. It's funny. I would have taken a history lesson from him, which is funny because I hated history, yet I always got A pluses in it for some reason.
I don't like the numbers in history because I have chronologic dyslexia. Like, I can't remember the order of things, like, ever. Even in my own life, I'm like, wait, did that happen before or after this?
I have no concept of time whatsoever.
Yeah, which is probably why I keep watching the wrong episodes, because
Yeah, I can see that.
getting things, I am always out of order. This whole court is out of order. No, I'm really out of order.
And so it's like we shall save your essence for last. It's like too bad for them. We're not a species.
Yeah.
Like I kind of wonder why they needed.
Make only the best paste.
I kind of wonder why they needed to know all that stuff if they were just gonna eat everybody.
Don't know.
Okay. Speaking of, know your enemy. That's very true. That's very true. Let's see. Easier to conquer if you understand them. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, please. This species is already easy to conquer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Speaking of order, I know what was in this episode. I just can't remember which was which. Okay, I think the next one was the Pinky and the Brain thing. I think. Was it? Oh, gnome was next. Yeah.
Angry gnome that lives in people's mouths.
It it's funny. It's like he's an angry gnome, but as he was before, I think it was like like an asshole billionaire or something
Huh?
due to like an accident. He became a good guy. Weirdly enough, I mean, sure, he lives in people's mouths that haven't brushed since 1969, but still though.
I thought it was 73.
I forgot the number, so I just made up a random one.
That's not a random one. That's just a nice.
Well, yeah, so you know I had to.
Yeah, if you had to 69, that would involve somebody else, and I doubt that's
uh,
possible. So,
yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, I mean, is somebody speeding up to you? Just have a gnome pop out of your mouth. Uh, oh God, that's that would like really hurt the jaw though.
also, I have a really strong gag reflex.
Ooh. It is implied, by the way, she's taking all that stuff home. It seems like the director was fired. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I can see that because it's kind of illegal to not give your employees breaks if they're working over what is it, like 38 hours or 39 hours a week or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like I work like 40 to 60 hours a week, so of course I get a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do hope we get to see more. 7 hour shifts requires lunch and CA apparently. Huh. Some places like get like an hour lunch. I only have half an hour, and it's unpaid, unfortunately. Uh, yes, I do hope we get to see the return of Gnome that lives in my house. Will we ever see it again? Maybe.
Well,
This
in
situation needs
in
violence.
Illinois, at least, it's every 5 hours you have to take over 5 hours you have to take a lunch.
Ah,
So that's something of a an issue with a lot of people because at work because they don't want to take a lunch and but they don't want to work only 4.75 hours. They're like, well, it says up to 5 hours you don't need a lunch, and I'm like, yeah, but if you go 5 hours in 1 minute you still need to have that lunch. And
I
they're like, oh,
I
you
can
know.
see that. For us, it's like
So we
if
always cut it at 15 minutes early, so that we go by the 15. So instead of being 5 hours in case, oh, they took longer to punch out or whatever, they went to get their stuff and they punched out at 5:01 instead of 5 hours even.
yeah, I can
So
see
it's like,
that. Like for us, it's if you work like 8 hours, you get two breaks and a lunch.
yeah.
If you work 10 to 12 hours, it's three breaks and a lunch.
Um, for us, if you work 8 hours, it's two breaks and a lunch. If you work 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours, it's two breaks and an hour lunch.
Oh God, I would love that actually. Although I'm guessing unpaid lunch.
Unpaid, yeah.
Yeah, then never mind.
And then I'm guessing if it's like 12 hours, it's three breaks and an hour lunch.
Ah, I see that. Well, not really much more about the gnome thing, unless Dex has something to say.
My gag reflex would not allow that.
Mine either.
I gag brushing my teeth. Imagine something crawling around in your mouth. I'd throw it up.
Ugh. Okay, and
Especially something furry. I hate I hate beards. Like they make me gag. Just the j- just their presence. I hate them.
now we're on to Pinky and the Brain.
Yes. With the Mad Hatter knockoff.
That's why it looked familiar, yeah. But I gotta say though, now,
Pinky Genius confirmed.
oh, most definitely.
No. He's oh man, now I gotta draw this. The Pinky Panther. You know, the Pink Panther, where he's just like accidentally genius.
Yeah, we'll get to that though. So Brain's plan, to stop all the traffic lights, turn them to red. All he did was turn the entire world into Detroit or any other
Never
place that has bad traffic.
our traffic isn't that bad. I don't know.
But yeah, then he gets caught, sent to that evil lair. It's like, oh wait, you don't have an evil lair? Well, I do. Well, it's a cage. It's being rented, kind of. I do love Pinky's lines. Yeah, it has a major rodent problem.
Yeah. That's kind of like what happens every time I tell people I have mice. They're like, "Oh, try getting a cat." I'm like, "No, they're in a cage. They're my pets." Oh. Oh.
Hey, mice are cute. So are rats. Okay.
They
Don't,
are.
don't don't let anybody tell you otherwise. They're cute.
Mice are adorable.
No.
Not as cute as my lizards, but
Yes, and just make
they
sure to
did.
keep them separate from each other.
No, my lizard died.
Oh, oh yeah. Poor
So
lizard.
I got their food source instead. And it's funny because my nephew wants to get girl mice
Oh.
to have baby mice so we could feed them to the turtle.
Uh, how old is your nephew again? You're talking about Jack, right?
Yeah, he's
Jack, you're
7.
dark. You're a dark child. Anyway, yeah, like, okay, before I finish that episode, I knew it had to be Pinky just taking them all out. It's like I can't figure out why. It's like, oh, that's how.
He was hungry.
I mean, hey, I've done some crazy things while hungry. It's worse when you're hungry and tired.
Oh my gosh, yes. Cuz then you get hangry.
Then you end up making concoctions, and you think to yourself, what in the hell did I just eat?
No, because I genuinely enjoy stuff like fish fingers and custard.
Uh,
I eat some stuff like peanut butter and hot sauce on waffles.
that does sound kind of good actually.
Peanut butter, hot sauce, raw garlic, and olives.
All together?
Yes.
Are you pregnant?
No,
Kidding.
I am a proud virgin, and much like the chief of security in lower decks. Yeah.
I sort of had to because you said that. I'm thinking that's what a pregnant person would eat.
I have not tried pickles in ice cream yet.
I think
Although
I did a long time ago.
I have been tempted just out of curiosity. Because I mean, it sounds like it would actually be pretty good. The salty in the salty brine with the sweet of the ice cream.
There's probably somewhere that has pickle flavored ice cream. with like real pickle chunks in it.
That sounds actually good.
It does. I gotta
Mostly
see if there's
because
a place
I
nearby that has it.
maternity ward. I'm stealing candy from babies, and you can steal candy from babies and pregnant ice cream from the fat ladies. Win-win.
I think I might be pregnant
Well, that would explain the gut.
because pickle ice cream sounds good right now.
It does.
Anyway,
Okay, I'm just an alien. I don't know your excuse.
I have no idea. Anyway, no matter it seems stupid, even the littlest detail can be the most important thing. In other words, open up the umbrella before you turn on the weather machine.
Yeah. And I guess it's true. He did have the most important job.
Yeah, he literally did because
As we saw,
yeah.
the plan failed because he didn't do his job.
So I'm okay. Even if he did like get the umbrella up and the machine turned on and stuff, how exactly was he going to do part two? You know, rebuild all the houses. Kind of knocked out the billionaire.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could forge a will and take over his entire dynasty.
True. Oh, let's see. Uh, oh, oh boy. I wonder who they're making fun of with the bald billionaire.
I don't know.
Huh. It's a mystery. Huh. Hmm.
Totally doesn't even look like Bezos.
Oh, no, not at all. He has too much hair for Jeff Bezos.
Have you seen the drawing of Jeff Bezos, who's like a little kid? I love Lord of the Rings. When I grew up, I want to be Smaug. Like, you can't be a dragon when you grow up. And then it's a picture of him like curled up on money with like a expression.
Oh, yeah.
The real reason Bezos is a billionaire, he wanted to hoard money like a dragon. I do have some chocolate ice cream. I wonder if we have any pickles.
I don't think chocolate and pickle would be good. I was more thinking vanilla and chocolate.
Yeah. You know it'd be really good with the pickles?
Uh,
Moose track. With like the Reese's peanut butter cup
oh,
ice
yeah.
cream.
Uh, so, yeah, Pinky, spiraling looks. Oh, I do love the other line. It says, hey, can you pass me a scone in a few hours?
Yeah. Hey, could you pass a scone? Yeah, but it might take a few up to 24 hours. God, he has a really bad digestive system.
It does. Or maybe just maybe maybe digest slowly so he can use the energy more efficiently. No, that one. That one. Okay, ooh,
Well, his genes have been spliced.
true.
Maybe he should just wear looser clothing.
You mean clothing in the first place?
Yeah, well, I mean, you said his genes been spliced.
Ha ha ha. Uh,
Wear a looser one, a looser pair, so they won't splice next time.
so I got nothing more for that one. What was the last one? That one is slipping my mind.
It's slipping your mind. The maths one.
Oh, Masterpiece Theater.
Masterpiece Theater.
Now again, if that how math was taught in my class, I would not mind it.
Right? That brings the maths word problems to a whole new level.
You'll only be saving $2.75. Oh, what's $2.75 or $2.25?
225.
$2.25.
$2.25. It's not worth it.
Like honestly, I could get a beach ball at the Dollar Tree. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Dollar Tree is no longer a dollar. It's
I know.
$1.25 thanks to inflation. The
Yep.
world coming to.
But the only time inflation gets really bad is if those Amazon teas are no longer 99 cents.
Like in Arizona.
Yeah.
God, I know, right? Like I'm just straight in the day. I'm gonna go to the store one time. It's like $1.50. What? Excuse me? No, you're supposed to be 99 cents. How
Yeah.
dare you be $1.50? Like I've gone to like stores, right? And they plop on like a $1.25 sticker on there. And I walk up to them. I point to the 99 cents right on the counter, like no, it's 99 cents. Can change the price. Like I wonder if it's like an actual legal thing where they legally can't change the price because it's on the can.
No, they can legally change the price.
Ah, well, they're butts. Uh,
But that works in the other way too. Like we where I work, it's one of those I don't know, discount stores. So you see the manufacturer ticket for like $300 and it's like, "Oh, it's $50." If what you're saying is true, we'd have to sell it at $300 instead of the $50.
well, I get that. Like, I get that, but I mean, like, if the item literally has like says 99 cents on the actual item itself.
Doesn't matter.
Ah, well, I'm so glad they're only like well, actually, my one co has them for like 68 cents, so I'm happy there.
Well, there you go. If they were 68 cents, they couldn't sell them for 68 cents if that's what you're talking about because it would have to be 99 cents.
Well, as long as nobody raises up the price like $10 a bottle. I mean, a can.
If that's the case, welcome to dystopia.
Yeah, that's what everybody does when there's a natural disaster. Hey, you want a bottle of water? It's $50. It's like
Right?
asshole. Uh, I got the second part of that. Second part of it that was kind of creepy with all the dolls. It's like who just talked?
They weren't dolls, they were puppets.
Yeah, same thing. They both
No,
give me the creeps equally. Okay,
fair, but they're not the same thing.
true. Yeah, I never liked inanimate human shaped objects because my eyes and mind like to be assholes to me where I'll like stare at a doll and I swear that its lips are moving and it's like blinking at me. It's like no, 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 no,
Have
just
you
no.
ever seen the movie Mannequin?
It sounds familiar. Then again, I've
It's
seen a lot of movies with evil dolls.
no, it's about a mannequin that comes to life.
Ah, creepy.
Yeah, but actually, I think it's one of those Lifetime movies
Oh, I
or
think I know what
Lifetime
you're
Sci-Fi
talking
movies.
about. Yeah, no, I just saw like a review of like terrible Lifetime movies, and one of them was about a mannequin coming to life.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
also an
mean,
episode
I
of Doctor
don't
Who.
know if I've ever watched the whole thing, I've seen like bits and pieces, probably from those review shows and stuff.
Technically, it turned out to be a dream, though. I think.
Mm, I
Yeah,
don't know.
it was also an episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah, no, sort of. More than one episode.
True.
I love the fact that anytime Kate mentions shop dummies, Josh is like, "Ow!" like, like, uh, standing right here because he has the Auton plastic in him.
Yeah. Uh. Oh. Anything to say to end this beautiful, beautiful episode?
Anything to say for yourself? I
No.
mean, I'm glad we're at least getting more of the some more new side characters again.
I am too. I am too.
Cause I love the Animaniacs and I love Pinky and the Brain, but just those two things becomes a bit trite after a while.
Yeah.
It's nice to mix it up a little.
Yeah.
And I still miss the old guys, you know, Slappy and all of them, but we know what happened to them.
Yeah, they might come back because they're technically not dead, as we saw when they gave Chicken or
Boo,
whatever his name was a good beating.
Chicken Boo a beat down.
Yeah. Oh, well, in that case, thank you for watching, everybody. Hopefully, see you next week. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell. You don't have to, but yes, thank you very much. Bye bye.